course. Yeah, honestly, I've actually been seeing these two play quite often nowadays. But really, I'm sure they've had set history before. But anyways, let's get into this match. Yeah, of course, Smub getting those edge guards. Already, Smub has just buried him off stage, honestly. Just one good edge guard and Wolf is dead, honestly, yeah. Okay, how do you get it out of this advantage? You do, and, well, you're set back to Nooch. And it does seem as though Nair is going to be the option in most point-blank situations, but of course Dexter is going to be capitalizing off of disadvantage like he did there. Now, in a bit of a rough situation, not exactly the worst, but yeah, still a bit rough. Yeah, you got the down throw, and now this is a bit rough, but I mean, we'll see if Dex is able to get this back. Okay, how do you mix it up here? You don't. Try to mix up with the F-tilt, and he gets that jump scare of the side B, of course. And because that stock finally, Dex gonna get bread and butter here off the grab. Of course, Wolf has most gonna know. Oh, jeez. Nah, I see what he's trying to go for there, but unfortunately he could just not do it. So that's unfortunate. Although, of course, Smub now in the lead. Dex gonna be racking up some damage here. Try the read and tech roll. Nair is really good for that, especially like Rising Nair is just really good for reading tech situation because oftentimes people wouldn't expect that. And some people just do not tech. Okay, now Smub is in disadvantage. Not exactly the worst thing, but could not get off ledge there, unfortunately. Let's see what he tried to do. Okay, he's not gonna go for the F-tilt, but that's fine. Also, he's still in a good position. And that fire breath is just so good. Honestly, those flame balls and fireballs are just so good. And the F-tilt, you did not get up at the right time, but that's okay. Because, I mean, you have other options, but unfortunately that was just not the right option there. So we're gonna have Smub up one game. We're gonna see how this goes, because these two are relatively very good players. So, I mean, they will, of course, make changes when need be. Okay, we're going to be getting into game 2 here. Dex already pushing the aggression here, but you know, that's, of course that's okay. Kind of makes up that aggression. Flying up in the air. Flying a forward air is going to do it. Ah, yes, of course. We know it well. Just plays so good at those life situations when you need to. Oh yeah, that was good timing. I was expecting Dexter actually to go for out tilt there, but I think Smub just stalled his landing, so now he's going to be put in a life situation. Try to go for the up smash. A little bit of a risky move, but it's worth a try. Okay, going to stall his movement in the air, and he's going to get dash back to kind of bait out another approach with an air or aggressive approach to dash back. So now we've seen, as from the previous game, that Dexter did like to get up a lot. Oh, and we're going to have a stock trade here. But Dexter did like to get a lot just up from normal get up. Now he's trying to mix it up. And Smub, of course, is not going to let that happen. Do not think you are safe at ledge against Smub, or just Ridley in general. But Ridley's ledge trapping is really good, of course. And one opening led him almost to get pretty good extension off of it. Not necessarily ending that, but it's okay. And that is looking like it's going to send away. Yeah, I'm sure Dex was looking for that nair, but he picks it up. And he's going to get the stock for that. And really the question is, how is Wolf gonna deal with his boxing? Because I mean, yes, no, just Ridley has a lot of good tools for dealing with boxing, and especially against like sorties who want to really get in, play the aggressive game. That side special is not gonna take it. It's not. It does kill, but sometimes it does not, of course, as well. And unfortunately, you're gonna SD. I'm not sure. He might have had the jump there. Not exactly sure, but otherwise, you're still dead. False recovery, not the best. Oh, he's gonna take him down there, and that might be it. Oh no, it's not. He actually, yeah, he had the up special there. I mean, he had no choice. You had to recover some way. And I think he's gonna get an exception off of that. Of course, catching the jumps. Read the jump? No, he's gonna neutral get up there, but that's okay. So yeah, honestly, I'm just seeing that smub is like taking good advantage of like just this, just Dex's disadvantage. Which I mean, as a player who's had Dex's caliber, just it's good that you're able to take advantage of like a player like him, just his disadvantage that well. What's the edge guard opportunity? Oh, we're gonna go for the 2-frame there. Well, not necessarily 2-frame, but X was gonna catch him before he even got to the ledge. So we're gonna see ourselves at a game 3 scenario. Smub is up 2 games. Quite surprising, honestly. Yeah. And again, Smub, not a player to fear, of course. I mean, a player to certainly fear. I'm not sure why I said it that way. We're gonna see a counter pick. Who knows? It might be counter pick time. Ah, yes, of course. The classic Roy from Smash 4. I'm sure most of us would remember that.
3, 2, 1, go!
But of course, as I've been told by Smub himself, that Ridley surprisingly has a good matchup spread against sorties. So we're going to see how this goes. It just really does seem like Ridley can do well against sorties. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be an SD. Smub doing very well at carrying the advanced state out. Once again, like I've mentioned, of course, with Nair and just disjoints in general. It does seem as though Ridley is just going to have more disjoints than Roy, unfortunately. Even though Roy, of course, does have the sword. Now you're in a less trap situation. Edge guard. Nah, I couldn't, unfortunately. Yeah, as Dex, I mean, you just really have to be like wise about how you get in, honestly. But I mean, with time, definitely that will happen. Nice read on the air dodge. Unfortunately, that jab back here is not going to kill. I know Smub wants it. Smub wants that F tilt, of course. And, well, I mean, it isn't a bad option, really. Ah, yeah. Gonna be taking off the side there with that side special. And the patience jump there is really good, working in Smub's favor. He's getting a lot of damage off that. Yeah. Now we're getting a little fancy. I don't see why not. You're up 3 stocks. Stalling once again in the air. He's gonna read the jump now. But, of course, it's coming out later than usual. Yeah. Unfortunately not getting the jab back there, but it's okay because, I mean, still at 50%. And you're going to die to a special, of course. Now, how are we going to see Dex come back from this is going to be interesting. Because you don't want to press buttons too hard in the bad situations. Of course, like Dex did there, he mixed up his ledge timing, so that was good from him. It's going to be a little bit rough because now you have to get off ledge, and you're at kill percent. If we get off, of course. Interesting. I've seen that a lot, but sometimes that would usually kill at the edge, or jab. Just kill off of like a dancing blade. Try to mix it up there. Unfortunately, that jab is not going to be safe, and Dexter could be falling 3-0 to Smub here in winners finals. Well played by both, of course. Death, Taxes, and Dexter SDing off stage. Basically, I mean, I mean, that is what happened. Can't blame him, really. He's playing against the character who does trapping fairly well, honestly. I'm sure most would